Hi friends, my name is Lakin Carter and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's yoga flow, we're doing a 15-minute kind of power, hamstring, and glute focused flow. You won't need any equipment, just a mat and a nice open area, and let's go ahead and get started. For today's opening Shavasana, we're going to begin in a seated position. Of course, you're more than welcome to take any version of Shavasana that is comfortable for you, but I'm going to be leading a seated Shavasana, so crossing the legs, sitting high up on those sitting bones, keeping the spine long and neutral, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. You can go ahead and place your hands in heart center, or just relaxed, open, or down on the knees. And begin that gentle flow of Ujjayi or ocean breath, inhaling up through the nose and exhaling back through the nose. Quieting the mind, leaving space only for the breath and the task at hand. Take a few more deep breaths here. Getting that breathing pattern set up for the duration of practice. And then just like that, let's begin to welcome some small movement back into the body, wiggling those fingers, rocking that neck from side to side. Maybe go ahead and engage in a few shoulder rolls as you flutter the eyelids open, keeping that breath and finding some stillness. Let's go ahead and slowly make our way over to tabletop position. So shoulders are over wrists, hips are over knees. You're going to begin with a neutral spine, gaze is down in between the hands. And then on your next inhale, I want you to lower through the belly, but keep that core engaged, gaze is forward. Exhale, round through the spine, gaze towards the knees. Inhale, pull the collarbone through the shoulders as you open them to the front. And exhale, slide those shoulders down. Inhale once more, drop the belly, gaze is forward. And exhale, round through the spine. Come back into stillness, tabletop position, and then walk one hand forward, then the other, tucking the toes if they aren't already. And let's head up and back to a downward facing dog. Go ahead and stretch one leg out, then the other as you settle into this blueprint pose. Keeping a slight micro bend in the knee, sending the heels back, feeling that initial stretch all the way from the heel up to the glute. And then finding some stillness in the pose. On your next inhale, bend deeply through the knees, gaze towards the thumbs, and go ahead and step one foot forward, then the other. Inhale, place your hands on your shins, half back. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, go ahead and sweep those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bring it back up to half back. And exhale, go ahead and fold, planting the hands. And then step one foot back, then the other, back to that neutral plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and drop those knees right off. We're back in tabletop position. Now spread those fingers nice and wide, engaging through the shoulders. Collarbone is parallel to the mat. We're gonna go ahead and keep that left foot tucked, and then you're gonna go ahead and hover that right knee just 1 inch off the ground. Take an inhale at the bottom, and exhale, go ahead and donkey kick that heel to glute, and then slowly drop back. Exhale it up for 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, hold it up. Go ahead and extend through the leg and then bend again, keeping that height for 5, 4, little squeeze, 3, 2, keep that height, last 1, pause here and pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly lowering that right knee down, back in tabletop. Tuck the right toes this time. Begin with hovering that left knee just 1 inch off the mat. Take an inhale at the bottom and exhale, donkey kick it up. And slowly lower it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, hold it up. Straighten through the left leg and then rebend, squeezing at that crease. That's 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, keep the bend and pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly lower that knee down, tabletop position. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, and we're back in downward facing dog. Take an inhale, bend through the knees, gaze towards the thumbs. Exhale, hop or step it up. Inhale, half back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale and fold. Inhale, we're in half back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or hop it back to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now while you're in this downward facing dog, I want you to spread the fingers nice and wide. Okay, ground down through that left foot. And I want you to bend that right knee so that the knees are in relatively the same space. So as if your right knee is still staying the same, but that calf is just squeezing. Take an inhale here, and then exhale, donkey kick that right leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here. Straighten and bend the leg for 5, 4, keep the height, 3, 2, last one, hold here, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pause, slowly flush the knees, and then extend through that right leg. Give it a little pedal out. Find some stillness, ground down through that right foot this time, and then bend that left knee just enough to flush it together. Take an inhale here, exhale, kick up 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold, straighten the leg, and rebend for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold here, pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly flush the knees, and then drop that left foot down. A little pedal it out again, downward facing dog, send the heels back. From here, take an inhale, gazes forward, bend through the knees. Exhale, hop or step it up. Inhale to half back, exhale and fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and sweep, exhale and fold. Inhale to half back, exhale, plant the hands, hop or step it back. Inhaling to upward facing, and exhaling to downward facing dog. Take an inhale, bend through the knees, gaze towards the thumbs, hop or step it up, and here, freeze. Keep those hips sent back, a little bend in the knees. Actually, take a deep bend in the knees, sending the hips back. And then on your next inhale, sweep the arms up, finding yourself in chair. Shoulders melted away from the ears, arms reaching up. From here, take an inhale. As you exhale, lift those heels up, set the heels down, power it up. Sit back into chair, lift the heels, drop the heels, power it up. For 3, 4, last one, 5, and then we're gonna add on to it. So let's sit back down into that chair. Lift the heels, set them down, power it up, and then hinge forward at the hips, keeping the spine neutral, arms reaching forward. Exhale, power it up. Inhale, you're in chair. Exhale, lift the heels. Inhale to drop. Exhale to power up. Inhale to reach it forward. Exhale to power it up. For 3. Hinge forward. 4. Last one, 5. And then take an inhale at the top, a little back bend here if you'd like, and exhale, fold it over. Inhale, come up to half back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, and exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and drop those knees off, tabletop once again, and we're gonna slowly spin around and make our way onto our back. So we're gonna be setting up for shoulder bridge. So find a nice comfortable position on your back to lie down. And then once you're there, well, keep those feet up, knees drawn to the ceiling. And then begin to wiggle those shoulder blades under the back, any amount, keeping that collarbone nice and open, nice and wide. And then plant the hands on either side of the body. Take an inhale first, exhale, already engage through that core. Inhale, keep the engagement, and exhale, ripple it all the way up, tucking those shoulder blades underneath the back a little bit more, squeezing the glutes, and don't splay those knees out or tuck them in, keep them in line with the hip bones. No weight is on your neck here, just balanced on your shoulders. And then I want you to pulse at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly roll it down. Take an inhale at the bottom. Your engagement is still there in the core. Exhale, ripple it back up. Slowly draw that right knee into the chest. Straighten, bend, and set down. Alternating left, straighten, bend, drop. For 3, keep the height in the hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the height in the hips. Last one, 10. One more squeeze of the glutes at the top, and then slowly ripple that spine back down. You can untuck those shoulders and begin to slowly draw the knees on into the chest, holding onto the shins or onto the hands, taking a gentle rock from side to side, a little massage along the low back. Find some stillness in the middle. And then go ahead and set the feet down about hip width distance apart. Let's go ahead and cross that right ankle on top of that left thigh, reaching in between this little hold for the left shin. Gently pulling that leg into the chest, feeling that stretch on the outer right hip. A gentle release back down, dropping that right ankle off and crossing left ankle over right thigh. Reach in between that little space again for the top of the shin. And then gently release it back down. Over the next few breaths, I want you to settle into whatever your version of Final Shavasana is, whether that's taking a seated one like we did at the beginning, whether that's just closing your eyes wherever you are, maybe it's lying down in a traditional Shavasana. But wherever you are, I want you to focus back onto that breath. Inhaling through the nose, filling up the belly, and exhaling it all back out through the nose. Letting the rhythm of the breath distract you from your to-do list. And then begin to slowly awaken the body by drawing both knees into the chest once more, hugging onto them with that left arm, extending the right arm above the head, and rolling over onto that side, using that right arm as a cushion for the head. Take an inhale and exhale here. And then gently press into that left hand, and then the right coming into an easy seated position. Gently cross the legs. Let the hands float to the knees, or move hands to heart center. Thank you so much for watching this video and practicing with me virtually from my light to your light. Namaste. Alright my friends, thank you so much for doing that 15-minute flow with me. I have some other booty workouts that I'll link at the end of this video that you can go ahead and do next if you want to. If not, I will see you next Tuesday with another workout for you. If you did this workout and really enjoyed it, I would really appreciate it if you left a comment or a like down below. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I put out new workouts every Tuesday and Thursday. I will also link my Instagram account down below where you can follow me during the week. I post lots of other fitness content, and I will see you later. Bye guys.